We're going to show you how to launch a IPv6 Unikernel on Amazon Web Services. Okay, so we have this little Go web server. You've all seen it before if you've seen my tutorials. It's the same web server. Listens on 8080. One key part here is we didn't specify which IP, so by default the Go internal web server is going to listen on both IPv4 and IPv6. So that's just one thing to keep in mind there. We'll look at the config JSON. What we've done here is we've kind of specified a few things. We're enabling IPv6. We're specifying the VPC that we want to put it in because the VPCs have to have IPv6 enabled. We're going to go ahead and give it a IP address. We're going to assign this IP address, but you don't have to. You can actually leave this blank and it'll auto assign. And then here are our ports. I'll show you the AWS. Hopefully I'm not disclosing anything. So this is the VPC. You can kind of see in here that we have IPv6 enabled. Once again, this is kind of mandatory if you want to use it on your VPC. And then I've also spun up another Linux instance inside this VPC just so I can show you it working. All right, so let's go ahead and provision it. All right, so we're specifying AWS, config.json, G. I might have to delete this image, I think. Yeah, so let's go ahead and delete this first. I think this will allow us to delete it. And we'll say yes. Okay, so now we can go ahead and provision it. So we'll do create TAWS C config JSON G. I'm great at naming, right? All right, so it's now uploading the image to Amazon, and you know, basically it'll take a few seconds. Okay, so our image was created. And so now we're going to go ahead and create an instance. So we're going to do ops instance create cloud of AWS cconfig JSON G, and I think this will work. All right, so it goes ahead and creates a security group, which is great. Maybe we can do an ops instance TAWS cconfig JSON. See what we have. So obviously I was debugging some stuff there, but you can kind of see that this instance is getting created, right? Which is a good thing. I'll switch back here and kind of see if we can see anything. Okay, so this is the Linux instance that I spun up. And then this is the Unikernel that I spun up. So let's click into this and just kind of see what we have here. All right, so this is my IPv6 that I assigned this instance. And if we go back to this is the Linux instance that I spun up. And we can do ping 6. And you can kind of see that we're working, right? And you know, if you want to test with curl, what you'll want to do is do this. And so we can see that it's responding on the web as well with curl. Anyways, that's IPv6 running as a Unikernel on Amazon Web Services.